Roger, load to right hand side tomorrow. Left hand side front. Oh, Yannick Clear's pulled out. What a bummer. What a bummer. Yannick Clear's pulled out. So it looks like we're having... Now listen folks, there's a Toyota, a silver yellow Toyota. It is PVP, triple CT. There must be parking for you. I will remind the all drivers, if you drop well on the race line, please pull over. Alright you guys, if you drop well on the race track, please pull over. Can you believe it? We'll have to work out on the computer to see who won. Right inside, John Drake is out himself in at a 13.45. 1 and a third second difference between these two. John Drake will leave 1.3 seconds in front of left-hand side. This is going to be a very interesting racing season. John Drake shouting off down the quarter mile. A reaction time .10. Zellner's reaction time .16. Zellner went dialed at 12.1, she ran at 12.6. We're saying bye-bye to Zellner. John Drake dialed at 13.45, he ran at 13.62. And Janu Sazen in that lovely commander on the right-hand side. Janu Sazen has dialed himself in at 15.92. Sean Goranovich has dialed himself in at 12.54. 3.3 seconds difference between these two. 3.5 seconds, the right-hand side will leave 3.5 seconds in front of the left-hand side. And if all goes well, left-hand side will catch him on the line. So let's see what happens. Right-hand side is going to leave 3.5 seconds in front of left-hand side. Sean Goranovich is going to have to play a game of patience here. And look on that line, goes red line. Reaction time .5. Now I'm afraid Sean Goranovich is going through it. My guess is correct. Yes, Sean Goranovich dialed at 12.54, he ran at 13.31. Sean Goranovich goes through to the next round. Very good here, left hand side. World's fastest, South Africa's fastest digital car. He wants to take Davey out in a big way. Right, Fonda Speeder is down 11.4 and Davey Gutierrez down 9.8. 1.5 seconds difference between these two. Fonda Speeder is a free motor car to leave 1.5 seconds in front of second. clean it out. He thought he had it right, but there's definitely a problem there that he hasn't.
When I put the exhaust on, it's a beautiful car prepared by VA Performance Workshop. The father of this baby standing behind the car in the blue overall, Malcolm Couture, done a real nice job with this car. If you get into the pit, go and have a look at this car and see what kind of work this man turns out.
John Berry, reaction time, 0.38. Alan Esquino, 0.17. I reckon that is one on reaction time. Alan Esquino had definitely the better reaction time. So John Berry, we say 32, and Alan Esquino we see in the next round. The MSA, the Motor Racing Association, has requested us, Motorsport South Africa, MSA, has requested us that please, if you want to go into the pit, no alcohol allowed in the pit under any circumstances. Thank you very much. You've got a beer in your hand, you've got a dop in your hand. You're not allowed to go into the pits with a dop in your hand. So if the security guard turns your way, don't get snarks with him. This is a close race. It's a close race. Theo Dreyer, he dialed a 14.50, he ran a 14.37, he broke out of his time. Theo Dreyer's broken out. 14.5. 2.5 seconds difference here, folks. People who are sitting on the wrong side of the fence down near the bottom of the quarter mile, please, we'd like you back over the fence on the spectator side. Andre de Beer, he went through and he's taking it. We'll see Andre de Beer in the next round. He dialed 11.95, he's in the 12.38. We'll see him in the next round. Johnny Mudd has dialed himself into the 16.3. Chaz Van Rooyen has dialed himself into the 12.84. Is reeling in, man. That XR8 is really and truly shunting. Look at that thing going down the quarter mile. It's going to be a close call. Oh, guess what happened, folks? Right-hand side went across the line first. He dialed himself into the 12.84. He ran a 12.83. He broke out of his dial-in time. So even though he went across the line first, he loses. It's not the excuse that the right-hand side. Into the 14.8. 1.4 seconds difference between these two. Then he's winning him in. Then he's going like a rocket. Going like a bat out of hell. And it looks to me like... Oh! Guess what? Isaac Skuma. No, that's not his name. Any Otto in the left-hand side is the winner. inside. Ah, the beat. Ah, well, it looks like Rudy Smith with a follow. The Beetle is going to win. He dialed a 1380, then a 14-1.
And then I took a stock 2, which is Peter Del Rey against Gaten. Barney Goes against Chris 8. Jacob Beveers against Christo Lotte. And Krubis 8 against Ronnie Bauman. Okay, folks, so that's the end of Street Eliminator. We now need to Street Bike Eliminator. Street Bike Eliminator, first round of Street Bike Eliminator. Sitting on the line at this moment is a eye-catching Louis Ace broke out of his dialing time. Sorry, Louis. Okay, friends. On the line at the moment, Peter Del Rey. Looking splendid in his machine. And then, of course, Dave Gaten looking very nice on his machine, too. I must say, Dave Gaten has livened his colors up very nicely. He's starting to look like a bright child indeed. Hey, Dave, you're going to go and beat me up for calling you a bright child. Peter Del Rey dialed in at 11-2-1, 11-1-2. Dave Gaten dialed in at a 10-5-5. It's going to be a mean... Oh, Dave Gaten dialed in at a 10.55. He's in a 10.52. He's broken out of his time. Sorry, Dave. Peter Del Rey dialed 11.12. Right, we've got Barney Coast against Chris 8. Stablemate, Barney Coast against Chris 8. Barney Coast dialed at 12.12. Chris 8, 12.45. So there's 42 in the Right, those tickets continue yet for that reaction time prize. Tickets donated, compliments of South African Airways. One would have thought these bikers would be right on the edge for it. Your mother is waiting for you. You know where your mother is. Your little Monica. Like the angel. Little Monica, you're like the angel. She's got the same name as the angel. Bruno and Victor, you're waiting for you. Monica is here by the children. She told me that your mom wants you. He dialed a 11.54, he ran 11.50, broke out of his time. Well, there's a Smith wheel. There's a Smith wheel dragster. Anybody who likes Smith wheel, go see this Smith wheel dragster. Yeah, and I reckon Smith wheel really and truly has done their bit for us today. So folks,
Ray Murray riding the Goodwill Tractor, one team by the Jeep. His father was also riding the Goodwill Tractor. And on the right-hand side, Education by Delta Christian.
We'd like the top 11 competitors to get themselves ready, please. The top 11 for round 2. We've got Leon Swanepoel against Steve Van Wyk. Leon Swanepoel against Steve Van Wyk. And we've got Megan Van Rensburg for the bar. Leon Swanepoel against Steve Van Wyk.
Left-hand side, Ray Murray dialed a 927. Right-hand side, Malcolm Katia dialed a 91. Malcolm Katia dialed a 91. He ran a 90. He's broken out. Ray Murray goes through to the next round, a 927. He ran a 928. So far, it looks like it's something figures. With a reaction time of 0. So, somebody figures so far. Come on, you competitors. Let's break it. Get the reaction time so that you can win yourself with 3 airline tickets. Right. We got everybody good. Let's start. So, how do you like it? On the record. He's going. Eddie Arankis is on the record. He dialed a 991. He ran a 989. It looks like Harry's got the record. Harry, baby. Harry Arankis. France has broken out. Look at that. France Mini broke out of his dialing time, but Reg Murray goes through to the next round. Zero, he ran at 7.22, 280 kilometers an hour. And Chansman Bake, of course, you can see, was a rookie last year. He was a champion last year. You can see this man has got the bakings of a true professional. He saw the car going out of line. He hit the cutout. Followed very closely by his brother Nico. Woo! And it looks like Nico's gone through to the next round. He dialed a 7-1. He ran a 7.08. 322 kilometers an hour. Don't smoke in here, please. Don't you know the commentator's an anti-smoker? Guaranteed. Right inside, banana Capri. That beautiful banana Capri. That thing goes like a... Right, folks, so we're waiting for Craig here in the left-hand leg of the Black Gear Sports to take up these records. They can remember. Crockett's here running through there at 11. The fastest street legal car in South Africa at the present moment. This is going to be interesting. Right inside. The Cleveland Goodyear has dialed himself in reverse. 987, that's the record. He broke it, he made it, he set it. Of course, that's a new record. Oh, 859, so he's so close to his own record that he smashed. Alan the Screener has dialed himself in at a 10.60. 10.60. So these two, like 3/4 of a second difference between the two. Going to be an extremely close one. Right hand side is running a small box V8 in that Sapphire. Left hand side is running a V6 436 with a turbo and lights. So this is going to be an interesting drag indeed. Here's a lady with a headache full. Domino dialed a 10.60. He ran a 10.39. He broke out of his island time. Sabron Kutsia dialed a 9.87. He's run a 9.70. Sabron Kutsia has just smashed his record again, a 9.70. So the Kutsia brothers they studied for it, they practiced for it, and they really and truly did it. Going on there, Sean Garanovich to the left-hand side. He's going to go through to the next round. He just beat John Drake. Only just beat John Drake. So Sean Garanovich with a follow goes through to the next round. Like half a second difference, and both reaction times are both the same, and it looks like Stockies Drake goes through to the next round. Okay, we got Stockies going through to the next round. Good stuff, Stockies. SMN 04. Jaco Viviers is going to go through to the next round. Right, okay, now another one. Peter Delaray on the left-hand side in his Shell-sponsored Yamaha. And, of course, another one from Radius Engineering is our Chris H. himself, the father of the lot. The main man of Radius Engineering. These guys do some good work. They've done some good engineering for me. They've made me a couple of housings, which I'm extremely pleased with. They've done a very good job indeed. Why? Because they do it themselves. They don't rely upon you. Just seemed to lose a little bit of time there. He dialed at 12.45, he ran at 13.59. And Peter Delaray dialed 11.12 and he ran at 12.15. So Peter Delaray goes through to the next round.
clear with the bottom. So we're just waiting for David to see to come out as well. And see who goes into the semi-final.
Looks like Craig is here, so this is on the line, taking for 5 seconds. Yeah. Okay. Peter Lutz went across the line first, folks. Peter Lutz went across the line first. He dialed a 16.35. He ran a 16.16. He broke out of his time. So Craig Couture goes through to the next round. Right. We have got Shungaranovic against Stucky Drake. Our lady champion, Stucky Drake on the right-hand side. Stucky down herself into the 12.60. Shungaranovic is down into the 12.54. So, very little distance between these two. Here, right-hand side, so this race is going to be run on reaction time. Yes, and reaction time it is. Sean Goranovic goes through to the next round. Stocky's dragged out at 12.6. She ran at 12.48. So Stocky's slamming good times here, but she broke out of her times. So Nick Wagner has taken the green light. He's got his green light. He's now going back. He's had his run.
Now, folks, technically it's through to the next round. You only need, if you're on a bye run,
On the right-hand side, whoa, this is going to be good stuff, man. He's going through. Grant Breckenridge dialed a 691. He ran a 690. 327 kilometers an hour, folks. Just a test run, folks. I'm really pleased just putting that car through its paces because that thing is good. Yes, good. Come on. You've been chased now, unfortunately. And that's going to be Jaco Villiers. When he comes back, he will take on whoever wins out of Peter Del Rey and his father, Piet Villiers. So it's going to be very interesting.
we're just settling a bit here, folks, on the fuel that's in the jet cars. We can confirm that it is diesel. So those guys that took a bit of fuel in the jet cars, the jet cars are running on diesel. They can run on Jet A1, but the racing rigs make them run on diesel. So down there, enjoy it.
And Pete Villiers had a bad reaction time, 0.023. So it looks like Peter Del Rey is going through to the finals against Piet Villiers' son, Jaco Villiers.
So this is the last chance for you guys going into the finals. One is the time to beat. Stumpy Trickers, don't go home yet. You could be flying home.
Peter Del Rey. Peter Del Rey left his side against Jaco Villiers. Jaco, well done, Jaco! Jaco, 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 Jaco!
Right, it's going to be Peter Del Rey who broke out the lead there. So it's Peter Del Rey takes first place today. Jaco.
Right on the ball when it comes to that. Right, first across the line, of course, is Pete Villiers. That race was won on pure reaction time. Reaction time won that. So. Hello there. You get back on this club.
Top fuel cars. Nico looking very smart in his red top overalls there, and a fancy dress of his. We hope they're going to do the trick for him today. This car's just busting its gut to get into the five. In fact, both these cars are capable of running in the high five. The traction's there, the air is good, the weather is good. All we need is a good run.
Okay, folks, I want to give you an idea of some of the specs on these things. They run about 4,000 to 5,000 horsepower, which is very much potent torque. It gives you an idea, 4,000 to 5,000 horsepower. We don't know for sure. Yeah. These are big Keith Black motors. They run aluminium blocks. And if you know anything about them, one of the blocks was actually filled with hairline cracks. They had to buy a new block for the thing the other day. From the time this vehicle starts up until the time it shuts off at the quarter mile, it has used 80 liters of fuel. 80, yes, you heard me right. Tach, tach. It's 80 liters of fuel that once the thing is done a run, bearings have got to be replaced, heads are going to come off, clutches are going to be adjusted. Well, I tell you, once the thing is done one run, the chances are you've got to totally rebuild the engine. The thing is run on 96% nitromethane, now 96%, and as Crystal and Arthur said, if you had to drop a little bit of a teaspoon of this stuff into a bottle or something, the chances are it would explode. Once the vehicle has started and then been switched off, there's an hour's work at least before you can start it again. You've got to drain all the fuel from the fuel lines, all sorts of things. It's a very complicated process because you cannot restart this thing once it has started and runs on nitromethane. Because, as Chris said, it's so explosive, it will most probably just blow a head right off of the car. So they start the thing. So they start.
9 for the right-hand side, Nico van Rensburg. We knew this car had it in it. That's probably an All-Africa record. In fact, it's definitely an All-Africa record. 5,809.